Well, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Wave 5 is finally here, and man, it looks so good. I've played it a little bit, and first of all, I think it's really cool that they brought back PD Piranha, Kamek, and Wiggler. Especially Kamek, that's a really cool addition, and it's great to see them adding stuff like this as a surprise. Anyhow, though, let's get to the ranking. So 8 is GBA Sunset Wilds. Now, this track has some pretty great music, and the remix is nice. And overall, it is a fun one to drive on, and I like how they kept the additions from Tour, like some hills, and all the different Shy Guys that, dance around, and the mud piles. However, there's the obvious problem that the track doesn't go into nighttime. Now, apparently, this would be something that's really hard to do, because A Deluxe's, backgrounds are fixed. So, yeah, it is a pretty glaring problem, funnily enough. But other than that, it's pretty good. Number 7 is Cheesy and Daisy Cruiser. This is a fan favorite from Double Dash, and it got a pretty nice remix here. So, there's the underwater section, which is similar to Mario Kart 7. I believe they removed a glider, which I think is alright. It wasn't really that needed. They added some floaty Goombas, which is pretty cool, and the inside of the cruise ship looks a lot more like a cruise ship. What can I say? It's still the great course that it was before in Double Dash and 7. 6 is Tour Los Angeles Labs. This is one of those courses I haven't really played too much. It's a shame it isn't Sunset. Ironically, the same problem, Sunset Wilds, where it needs to be nighttime, or it didn't need to be, but it would be cool. This is pretty cool. You get to drive across the beach. There's a section that really surprised me that went on for a while, and it's where you're in kind of like a drilling, dirt area. And I was like, I guess this is what Los Angeles is like. Other than that, though, it's a pretty great course. A lot of fun. Number 5 is Tour Athens Dash. This is a really fun one because I know I've never played this one before. Now, the music is really great, and I like how it really is unique from all the other city tracks because you're in these ruins. There's a bunch of pillars and things you can trick off of. There's a bunch of these coliseums and ruins, and there's the cool glider section. We enter a little tunnel area, and overall, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a really great course. Number 4 is Wii Moonview Highway, another fantastic course from Wii this year, and yeah, got a pretty awesome remake here. It has the crazy dash panels and vehicles, and even the bomb cars they brought back, which is pretty cool. They even brought back the Mushroom Moon musical sign, which is pretty cool. And they even added a new path near the beginning, which is pretty cool, and the music is, of course, great. Number 3 is Tour Vancouver Velocity. This is probably the most beloved Tour city track, and it's easy to see why. The music is fantastic, and it's really designed well, and it works really well in 8 Deluxe here. You get to drive through on the boardwalk in by forest, and they added anti-gravity here, which is cool. You get to drive through the snowy forest. You get to drive through a stadium, like a hockey stadium, which is really cool with skating Shy Guys. Yeah, it's a really fun course. Number 2 is Wii Koopa Cape. I was waiting for this course the moment they announced the DLC idea back last year in February in the Direct. And man, they did deliver here. The music is really great, and I do have some problems though. The electric kind of things aren't really here, which I suppose is fine, but yeah. There's no more Koopa signs, and the track feels really scaled down, like it feels a lot smaller. But other than that, it's still Koopa Cape. There's even some half pipes and the underwater tunnel, which is pretty great. So other than those minor problems, well, maybe not so minor, well, it's still Koopa Cape. It's fantastic. Number 1 is Squeaky Queen Sprint. I thought they were doing a trend or a pattern where they'd have a new track in every even numbered wave, but they threw me for a loop here. So this track is I know I have bias to it because it's new, but it's probably my favorite course out of all that we've gotten from the DLC. The music is just beautiful. Um, and yeah, it's a track inside of a bathroom. There's a geyser with a toilet. I'm shooting from a toilet. There's a bathtub with a Mario duck. Some sponges you can trick off of. You literally go inside the bathtub drain. And there's even the wedding band, the binding band from Mario Odyssey. There's a huge fan and blowing around a bunch of soap. It's so good. It's like a way better version of Ribbon Road, and that course is already awesome. What can I say? It's a really fantastic track, and there's so many different routes and things. It's gonna be a lot of fun playing this one. So thank you for watching, and yeah, have a good one. Excited for Wave 6.